come in here wearing their crimson and white outfits. But they come for one reason. They come to cheer the Arkansas Razorbacks, a club that they love, a team that they love to root for. And trust me, when you hear the decibel level in this place, it will compete with any place in college basketball anywhere in the country.
Boy, Larry, you're exactly right. When you walk into this place, the first thing that hits you is the noise. And that has to be hitting this Tennessee club right about now.
Well, it would, because they're not playing very well right now. As well as they played their last 3 games, they've lost them by an average of 10 points. This is a club that needs a win on the road desperately.
And while they as a ball club have not been performing well, Allen Houston has been at a record-breaking pace nearly.
Well, he's one of the leading scorers in the country and is the leading scorer in this Southeastern Conference. You're going to see a great player play tonight.
So we've got Arkansas, and we've got Tennessee, and we've got a send-off to Barnhill Arena. All coming up here on ESPN tonight. Allen Houston, we talked about him, the second leading scorer all-time in SEC history behind Pete Maravich. Sean Sheffield opens in the middle. Chris Brand getting his start in the backcourt along with LaMarcus Golden. This is his 4th season, I should say. He is under the 500 mark, although he did get the fouls at 8-8 last year into the SEC and had them in the NIT.
Tennessee aware, obviously, of the press that Arkansas will throw at them. I think maybe that's part of the reason why he went to the smaller lineup. That and the fact that Stanley Caldwell actually injured his ankle today in a kind of a walkthrough. It's the reason he's not in the starting lineup.
Tennessee, of course, pulled off the big upset last year when these two teams met in Knoxville. They won by 2, and that was when Arkansas was highly ranked at the time, 4th in the country. Arkansas starts tonight rated 13th in the nation, and Tennessee controlling the opening tip. This is Allen Houston.
I find it interesting that actually Arkansas moved up in the polls.
Quick move by Houston, had it blocked out of bounds, no foul called, and with 36 to shoot, the Vols will inbound.
Arkansas back into a 2-3 zone. They trap out of this very effectively.
Crawford had a deflection, and the ball out of bounds. It belongs to Arkansas.
Actually, an over and back. Nobody touched the ball for Arkansas. Tennessee just gave it up in the backcourt. Keep your eye on Scotty Thurman. Maybe one of the best freshmen in the country. Great shooter. 5th leading scorer in this conference, number 30.
Ooh, quick drive, but there to close the door was Sheffield.
How about the defensive help from the other side? Sean Sheffield right there.
Apparently, they're going to have to reset the 45-second clock.
Good catch there by the official. That ball never touched the rim, and it does not reset the shot clock unless it does touch the rim. Watch it again. Here's the shot. Sheffield from the left side coming in. There's the rejection. Ball never makes it to the iron.
That was McDaniel off the drive. McDaniel at 6'3". Isn't this something? They had a near historic snowfall here yesterday, and yet it's a full boat tonight.
Always is.
People aren't going to miss this game. When the Razorbacks are playing, they come here to call the Hogs. McDaniel on the miss. And on the offensive rebound, they're still shy. Finally taken out by Houston.
Good effort by Hawkins.
Yeah, Hawkins
twice.
Got 2 offensive rebounds, 2 missed shots in the play.
Something Arkansas has not done well this year is rebound. In fact, they're last in the Southeastern Conference in rebounding. That effort right there probably as good as they can get. Any team can get.
Golden under some pressure out front by McDaniel.
High post cuts.
Tennessee very patient with it. They're trying not to get caught up in the moment here. Corey Allen gets them on the scoreboard.
Jim, that's a good point. I don't think Tennessee wants to get in any kind of transition running game with Arkansas.
Whoa, strong move to the basket by Crawford. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Tennessee. Just lost it out.
Yeah, Golden just turned it over. Again, that pressure from Arkansas.
And because they pressure constantly, they use a lot of people. Quickness is the rule and has been for a long time here.
Only 2 guys on this club really
guy with the ball right there is Stewart and Corliss Williamson, the only two guys you wouldn't consider quick.
But they do give them that presence inside. Well, Stewart hits the side edge. Tennessee coming back with a 2-2 tie. We've played about 2 minutes. All the way inside is Golden, and he lost it. That's the third turnover for Tennessee.
Interesting that the Razorbacks actually got Alabama to commit 28 turnovers on Saturday, and they lost.
That's right. On the road, that halted a 4-game winning streak for Arkansas, and one of those was Kentucky. Razorbacks starting tonight cold, however. And another turnover. McDaniel forced it and will try to finish.
Nice slap by McDaniel. Thurman right there to get him the basketball. Tennessee throws it away for their 4th turnover. Make that 5.
You need an adding machine.
They're coming in bunches.
Yeah. 17:34 left in the first half. It's only a 4-2 score, but Tennessee having all kinds of problems with this Razorback pressure. Thurman for 3.
Book it. Folks, he can nail them. Go as deep as you want.
And there's a foul called in the backcourt on Clint McDaniel. That's the first foul of the game. Tennessee down 5.
When you watch Arkansas play, get used to the fact that this club loves to hand check, and they reach for the basketball a lot. A lot of pressure on the ball.
They really do. They contest everything. Brand getting free. Misses from long range. Thurman claims the rebound for the Razorbacks, and good throw ahead to McDaniel. Fouled from behind by Houston. Allen Houston with his first.
Jim, the one thing that Arkansas will do to you, when they get the steals, their conversion from defense to offense is as quick as anybody in the country. They get the ball out, they run the floor, and they get the ball up the floor with long passes. This is a basketball team you cannot rest on. When that ball's turned over, you better turn around and get back on defense quickly.
Wiseman coming in for Tennessee. 2 shots here for McDaniel. 63% on the season. The one statistic that really jumps at you when you look at Arkansas's free throwing is the fact that late in the game, when you would figure it would be on the line, they shoot better under pressure. Right now it's a 9-2 score, 9 straight points by Arkansas. And this Presley's something. Stewart, he's not quick. I don't know about that. Hawkins finds Thurman. And Houston the rebound.
Oh, Arkansas not finishing.
Ball knocked loose. Now Brand comes ahead to Allen. They don't have an advantage, though.
Watch the trap. Now they go to their half-court trap.
Chris Brand surveying the scene, trying to see what he's got. Allen Houston.
Arkansas just makes you make athletic plays. They don't allow you to stand around.
Here's Brand attacking.
Nice move.
Yep.
Kind of threaded his way between Crawford and Stewart that time underneath.
First 2 points for Brand, and that ends the 9-point run by the Razorbacks. Just about 16 minutes left to go in the first half. Hawkins. Thurman. And the ball belongs to Tennessee. A 5-point lead for Arkansas in a high-energy contest so far. The Razorbacks tonight after their 17th
there. He ran up and down those aisles, and he got people charged up for this Arkansas team.
It's only a 5-point lead right now for the Razorbacks, but their pressure has been ever present. They forced Tennessee into 6 turnovers in the first 5 minutes of the game. Wiseman trying to slip through and a foul call.
It's another one of those reach-in fouls. Arkansas really goes after the ball. I mean, they really target the ball. Put it in the crosshairs and go straight for it.
The foul was whistled against Darrell Hawkins. You see it in 9 possessions. It's been a real struggle for the Volunteers. They get Wiseman spotted for 3, and he delivers.
Well, he's still picking up right where he left off the last 2 games. Averaging 20 a game in his last 2 for Tennessee.
Here's McDaniel guarded by Houston. Thurman against Brand. He'll want to take him inside. And gets the job done.
Nice ball, Coach.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't give it up and just take him down in the post and wait for it. But when you have that athletic ability, it doesn't much matter, does it? Here's Allen for 3. Corey Allen delivers good on the trip line. He's got 5.
I think Tennessee will trade 3s for 2s all night.
It's a 1-point lead right now for Arkansas.
Tennessee in a man-to-man defense. Straight up. Stewart can shoot from out there. Don't think he can. He's 6'9", 270. Yes, 270.
Sheffield came to get him right now. Now Stewart working on the inside, coughed it up, and now Houston's got a breakout.
You know what? Hawkins reached out and grabbed him, and it could have been called a foul, and they let it go, and he went ahead and dunked it anyway.
Volunteers up 1 on the breakout dunk by Allen Houston. We have a whistle on the drive inside by Crawford. We have a foul called against Tennessee. It's on Wiseman. First foul on Wiseman, 2 team fouls on Tennessee.
Jim Martin, Williamson, Shepard, and Beck into the lineup for Arkansas. This is not untypical of Nolan Richardson to substitute like this. He'll do wholesale substituting, particularly those 3 key guys, Shepard and Williamson. I'll tell you something, and Beck, the 3 guys coming in off of that bench are outstanding players. The level of play really accelerates when they come in.
Into 2 spurt right now by the Volunteers, getting him back into it. So they've been able to survive the early turnovers, and they nearly forced one of their own that time. And the 3 missing, and Allen Houston had it, but it was tipped away. The quick hands of the Razorbacks. Good play on the inside, and add 1 on the foul.
How about that passing? You know the 3 guys involved in that were the 3 that just came in. Shepard with a steal. Got it to Beck. Beck got it to Williamson, and Williamson drew the foul from Wiseman, and he'll go to the line for a chance for 3.
Lang Wiseman with his second. Corliss Williamson, a 54% free throw shooter. Missing on the free throw attempt. Still a 1-point lead for Arkansas. Man, they are hounding the ball. Wiseman, though, finds the open man underneath. And still, he has turned away at the hoop. Sean Sheffield.
Arkansas gave it right back.
Going strong to the basket is Golden, and he scores and draws the foul.
Whenever you see an opportunity like that go by the board like Tennessee just had and get it back, get a basket, and a 3-point chance is very rare. Watch it again. Golden right here protecting the basketball. Really, Thurman had nowhere to go. In fact, he got him twice. He got him once going up and the second time while he was up there.
That foul on Thurman, his first. Tennessee has Hamer in the lineup now. And Sheffield going out. Steve Hamer, 7-foot freshman. Number 21. Rematch getting ready to come on for Arkansas. Golden missing a golden opportunity as he failed to deliver on the 3-point play. A offensive basket interference call here against Martin, Elmer Martin. Picking it.
Seton Hall, St. John.
Yeah.
That'll be a good one.
Yep. Beck coming away with a loose ball. A 3-try is nailed.
Shepard right in the corner. He's one of about 4 guys that can shoot those 3s. Here comes the press. Watch the double up.
2-point lead for Arkansas.
Don't think you're in safe waters when you cross the midcourt line. They'll trap you again. Keep an eye on Shepard. There he goes. There's the double up.
The ball stays at this end with the Volunteers.
Jim, the key to this pressure that Arkansas gives you is Shepard. When he or Beck, and Beck as much as Shepard too, when they make the move to double up, everybody else rotates. But they key off of those 2 guys. So watch Shepard out on the ball right now. Now Beck goes. Now it's open on the wing.
Allen Houston takes up some slack, runs into a crowd of Hogs, missing there. Rebound tipped away. Arkansas coming back on the push. It's Shepard.
Williamson wants it inside. That's a tall order to go over right there. The order being Steve Hamer.
30 on the shot clock. 12:22 left. Williamson from the outside. Tennessee coming away with a rebound. It's Golden. Brand working at front court. Houston spots up, shoots over the on-rushing Razorbacks and sticks the three.
A pair of them, Williamson and Beck right there, and Houston got it over both of them.
There's a foul called. The basket will not count. Foul is on Brand. Chris Brand picking up the personal. Louisville trying to hang on in their ball game. DePaul wins at home against UAB. Texas having some problems. SMU. Colorado going for an upset against Kansas State.
Kansas State club's been a surprise this year. They really have. I mean, terrific job. They got a young point guard by the name of Anthony Bean. As quick as any point guard I have seen all year.
Here's Beck. Good strong move once he got in near the basket.
He's a strong player. He weighs 200 pounds, about 6'3".
That hoop makes it a 1-point lead for Arkansas. Houston's up-court pass deflected, stolen by Williams. Now it's Beck. And the return to Williamson is out of bounds. With 11:35 left to go in the first half, and a good one in the works. To preserve for Tennessee, 83-81. Probably the biggest win of the year for Tennessee, for Wade Houston and his club.
Jim, I was there that day. I'm going to tell you what, that was an exciting basketball game.
We've got an exciting game working here, although maybe not an artistic success. It's been a game of high energy. Tremendous pressure defense by Arkansas. And yet, through it all, Tennessee holding its own. Trailing by only one. A little over 11 and a half minutes left. Gets Brand against that pressure.
You know what you're always going to have an exciting game when you're playing Arkansas.
That's Whitted.
Nice move. Good pass. Golden got him the ball right where he needed it.
Now it's Tennessee up by one.
Tennessee still man-to-man. Got a lot of pressure on the ball. A little different from the Arkansas defense. Tennessee decides to play it back, play off the ball, try to help more on the inside. See Golden right there. He's not even challenging Shepard at all.
They've got to play in the post if they opt to go that way. Shepard dribbled away, now gives Martin out high. There's Williamson muscling the shot up.
They need a lot more help, a lot more tonnage in there.
6'7", 245.
Tell you what, he put extra pounds on when he was sitting out with that injured foot. He added about 10 more.
Chris Brand surveys the double team. Shot clock at 30. Allen Houston. Good delivery on a pass inside. Whitted had it knocked away, though. The ever-present defense of Arkansas. Loose ball pickup for Tennessee. Volunteers in great shape. Three try. Won't go. Martin the rebound.
Even when you get a clear shot, you feel rushed. I feel like if you don't get it off, they're going to come after you.
Rematch. Davor Rematch from Croatia with that hoop. And a three-point lead for the Razorbacks. There's a jump ball as Williamson reached in and tied up Whitted.
You see the problem, Jim? Whitted had a wide-open guy in Hamer underneath, and he couldn't make the play to get the ball to him underneath. You got to make that touch pass. Hit the hands, boom, gone inside. Couldn't do it. Arkansas gets it back on the tie-up, alternate possession.
Yes.
They make you make plays. If you can't make plays off of this press, they beat you. 11 turnovers already for Tennessee.
Williamson again working in deep.
Hamer really having an effect on him.
Golden lost the dribble right under the hoop. Now if they come on and advance, they could have something at the hoop. Not in that situation, however. McDaniel coming back for Arkansas. Three-point lead for the Razorbacks. 9:30 left in the half. Shepard all alone.
Nice stride. The little guy challenged him, the big guy.
Travel violation. They are revving up in Barnhill Arena here in Fayetteville, Arkansas. As their beloved Razor left, 12 turnovers already for the Volunteers. And let me tell you, folks, they are not unforced turnovers.
Jim, here's where the crowd really comes into play here in Barnhill. When this crowd starts roaring because of those turnovers, the conversion to baskets, They just lost it. Hawkins gave it up.
It's Golden off the drive, and Houston trying to finish. Golden missing the first hit, but he manages to drop the next one.
Very seldom you see Allen Houston miss an easy layup like that. Williamson didn't even challenge that time. Sheffield now on the inside. Hamer out of the game.
McDaniel from the outside. Tennessee running away with a defensive rebound. Houston fires ahead, and there's the open man. Blocked off the glass by Williamson. On the follow, also misses from close in, and Williamson claims the loose ball. Up court pass, Crawford juggled it away. Sheffield to pick up for Tennessee.
Tennessee's getting into that running game.
3 try by Wiseman, yes sir.
Ooh, what a weapon, huh?
That's his second, the third of the game for the Volunteers, and they draw right back even. Remember, they were down by 5.
True grit. Gritty club out here, huh? Tennessee playing very well right now in a very tough Barnhill.
That long-range shot missed by Crawford, and on the rebound, a whistle. A foul against Arkansas. The Wednesday ending ball game in the process here. This
another win. Dale Brown's club needs some key victories right now in that march to the NCAA. They have not had any key wins this year against big, good clubs.
The thing that's keeping Tennessee in this, of course, is their excellent marksmanship. They're shooting 56% from the field, and so they're able to overcome all those turnovers. And Wiseman has his third 3. And it's a 3-point lead for Tennessee.
We say those are 3 Wiseman?
I know this. Thurman answered immediately, if not sooner. Thurman has his second 3. Brand slips through.
Nice move, huh?
You know, there's some seams there in that pressure.
Nice look. Nice play. Right into the teeth of the defense. Thurman again. Jimmy, is that long range? I mean, is that NBA range?
It is. That's an NBA 3. NBA line at 23-9, and he's behind that distance. So it had to be at least a 25-footer. Marcus Golden feels the heat, gives it up to Wiseman.
He's hot. Oh, is he hot?
He's got it stuck on automatic. That's the closest shot he's made in the game. 3 threes, and now that hoop. He's got 11. Stewart, who's back in, gives it up. This is Biggers. And on the rebound, Beck, a foul. He went over the back. Corey Beck has his first foul.
Relatively foul-free first half. I mean, both teams really playing hard, playing tough, but not a lot of fouls.
That's the 15th foul whistled against Arkansas. 1-point lead for the Volunteers. About 6.5 left to go in the first half. 3-point shooting. We have had it deluxe tonight. And on the drive by Brand, it's an offensive foul.
Pretty nice defensive job that time by Beck in there. Feet positioned well. Brand just shoved off.
Crawford back into the lineup for Arkansas, number 31.
He's one of those guys who can shoot those threes. They need to go out and get him. Wiseman on Shepard. Thurman wants to post up Brand again on the inside.
Biggers. Thurman. And Tennessee coming back still with the 1-point lead. Cross court pass right over here. It's another turnover for the Volunteers.
You know what? I think maybe Arkansas got away with one that time. I think maybe Crawford got his hand on it. Nobody saw it.
Arkansas looking for the lead, and there's the big guy that you talked about coming out on the floor, Dwight Stewart.
He loves those threes. Thurman with a steal.
And dunk.
Listen to that crowd.
They roar their approval here in Barnhill. It was Golden scoring for Tennessee. Thurman lost one off his leg, or he'd have had a sure hoop.
I'm going to tell you what, that Golden basket, when you look back on the first half, could be a very key basket. It quieted the crowd. It kind of shut them down, got everybody back in sync for Tennessee, and then Thurman lost the basketball out of bounds. So now they're more in sync again.
Thurman coming out. Martin, Elmer Martin, number 40, back in. Wiseman open for three. Again. That's 4 for Lane Wiseman.
Even the crowd's yelling, get him, get him.
And it's a 2-point lead for Tennessee. Their 3-point accuracy has bailed them out here in the first half.
What a great shooting game. The defense is not that poor.
That's true. Shepard with a 3 try.
Who's going to miss?
A 1-point lead for Arkansas. Now they've got an advantage if Allen advances. He wants the long.
Nobody wants to miss it.
Corey Allen with his second 3. 39-38 Tennessee.
Great block.
Yeah, Shepard got snuffed, but he's a tough little guy, and he's
Back again. He said, I don't quit. I'm going back 3 times. Oh, what a great first half.
What an outstanding first half is right. 4:20 left. A 1-point lead for the Razorbacks. They're revving up here in Barnhill Arena. Wiseman again, and draws the foul. He gets to the free throw line. You know, Larry, as he went to shoot the ball, you could see him in the air body hunting, trying to draw the foul.
Yeah, Shepard really committed himself. He was the culprit. Shep looks over, he says, yeah, I did it.
Wiseman is a 70% free throw shooter.
You know what's funny? When Wiseman gets his hands on the ball, everybody in the place goes, it's just a collective gasp.
He has yet to miss in this contest, and 4 for 4 from three-point country.
Yeah, we should explain to folks out there, when you get fouled in the act of shooting, that does not count as a field goal attempt.
Right, yeah.
That's why you see that 5 for 5 and 4 for 4.
Lang Wiseman, 6'4", senior. Kevin Whitted back in for Tennessee. Corey Allen going out.
And I might add to that, it does count if it goes in, but it doesn't count if he misses.
And Wiseman hasn't missed anything tonight. 16 points for him. 26 is his season high. Here's the big guy again. This time Stewart missed it, and the rebound out of bounds. It belongs to Arkansas with just less than 4 minutes left in the half, and Tennessee nursing a 1-point lead. Have been sharp shooting from three-point range.
Those long-range rifles. Look at that. Arkansas 63%. Tennessee at 75. Terrific shooting.
Arkansas off the inbounds, and it is saved into the front court. Good play by Shepard.
Tennessee back into his own defense now. 2-3.
3 tried. Nope, it's Crawford with a dump on the inside. Now the perimeter shot by Shepard. What else?
And the result, the same.
Yeah. He's got 3. 2-point lead for the Razorbacks. Wiseman trying to dump the pass inside. Knocked away. He was trying to get it into Hamer. The ball belongs to Tennessee.
Jimmy, I want to be kind about this, but this game may not be made for Steve Hamer. This type of game where you're going up and down the floor like this, he's really better in a half-court situation. This game has gotten into a really fast transition game.
It's a good point, and you know he's a freshman besides. So I mean he's got a lot on his mind out there, right?
Exactly.
37 on the shot clock as Tennessee comes in.
Look at the double up.
And a foul.
Hawkins with a little body,
Yep.
upper chest.
3 fouls on Darryl Hawkins.
You know, one of the things I have found interesting about the teams that play Arkansas, their opponents are shooting only 62% from the line. You know, I have a theory about that. I think they chase clubs around so much that their legs get weary, that they don't shoot free throws well against Arkansas because they're tired when they get to the line.
It may be. LaMarcus Golden is a good free thrower, and he nails that first one. And I've got a theory, too, and we'll see if it plays out. The longer this game goes, the poorer will be the three-point field goal shooting because so much of that is with your legs.
Exactly.
And so if you're going to take the threes, it is better to shoot them early.
Take a look at the free throw shooting first half versus second half.
Yeah. Yep.
A little bit of a press that time by Tennessee. A little trap, half court.
Beck. This is Lynn who came in for Hawkins when he picked up his third foul. Slow pace and a wild shot. Thurman missing from deep in the corner and knocked out of bounds, they say, by Arkansas.
See, that momentary pause, that commercial break that you take, when you get them over on the bench, it kind of takes away a little bit of that feeling, that rhythm that you have.
Allen Houston gives it up, and Wiseman delivers. He finally missed one. Tip won't go. And it's cleared by the Razorbacks as they look for the lead.
Nice job by Tennessee getting back.
This is Lynn. Golden with the long rebound. Allen Houston for three. Whitten missed the pickup, and Williamson claimed it. Shepherd wants to survey the scene this trip. One of the few times you'll see Arkansas pull out and take a look.
Tennessee playing a matchup zone right now. Nice pass by Shepherd.
It's Beck on the inside, comes back to Shepherd. And Shepherd delivers. Two-point lead for Arkansas. We've hit the 2-minute mark for the first half.
Nice handle that time by Tennessee.
And Golden off the advance. Shepherd with near steal. Knocked it out of bounds. The Volunteers will come in.
I'll tell you what, you better hold on to your watch when you're out here. Shepherd will get it from you. He is so quick to the ball. He leads the SEC in steals. You can see why.
Yeah. Sheffield returns. Hamer going out for Tennessee. Also, Corey Allen is back in, number 40. LaMarcus Golden finally gets it in play to Houston. 1:40 left in the half.
Nice ball movement by Tennessee.
Golden banked in a three. Ooh. He didn't call glass, but they counted.
Not sure that was intentional.
Jack Lynn, who fired quickly the last time he touched it, gives it up this time. Thurman on the leaping lean and then misses on his foul.
Tennessee pushing the ball now.
They know they can get some open shots like that one.
It's a two.
Okay. Shepherd coming right back for Arkansas.
Well, Tennessee is just falling right into the pattern of playing transition basketball and doing it well.
Yeah, and they're finding out, hey, we like this. Williamson missing, but he draws the foul. Less than a minute left of the half at halftime. The Delta Faucet halftime report with John Saunders. Scores and highlights from around college basketball. Ohio State, Iowa games seen earlier tonight on ESPN. Also Miami and Providence. Williamson. Carlos Williamson missed his only free throw attempt in the game. Now 1 for 2. Haven't been a lot of free throws. And you'll find that when you have two teams staying on the perimeter for the most part.
Good point. Good point.
Williamson with the 2 free throws here. It makes it a 2-point lead for Tennessee.
Williamson, the young man who has struggled with the free throw line, starting to get it back together again. Look at Golden handling the ball on this press.
Wiseman under pressure and threw it up for grabs. Beck is steal. 45 seconds left. Lynn, that's a 2 if it goes. A long rebound. Wiseman tried to save, but carries it out with 39 seconds left. Now Arkansas, should they elect, can have the final say here in the half. They can use all the time. No 45-second clock involved, but Thurman missed on the quick hitter.
He had it, though. I mean, you got to play. You got to take it. Now Tennessee with the opportunity to do it. The big question is, can they hold on to the basketball long enough to get a shot?
Exactly. Here's Wiseman.
Ooh, they all charged him.
Thurman knocked him. Now Wiseman gets the three on the way. What else? What else? What a half. 9 seconds remaining. Shepard missing on the layup. It's Wiseman, the rebound with 5 seconds left. He's got time to launch. He gives it up to Allen, who gets it away in time. Bucket.
Oh, what a half. Oh, what a half.
We have a major upset in the making in Barnhill. Tennessee with its biggest lead of the game. The Volunteers 2-8 in the SEC and 10-12 coming in with a 4-game losing streak, but they lead it 54-47 here at halftime. And now let's go to John Saunders.
All right, gentlemen, thanks a lot. Tennessee actually knocked off Arkansas last year when Arkansas sent 3 players as #1 draft picks into the NBA, so maybe we shouldn't be surprised that they go into Barnhill this year and right now pulling off the surprise. Welcome to conference standings look like. Right now it's 54-47.
ESPN's NCAA basketball is brought to you by...
Got an outstanding ball game working right now. Tennessee with a chance at a major upset. And I think, Larry, it would be safe to say down here in Arkansas, we got us a shooting wall, partner.
I think so. I'll tell you what, they're being launched from long range. Both of these teams shooting the threes very well. But the guy that really has led them in the first half for Tennessee, Lang Wiseman. Nobody has shot it any better at any time. Take a look at Lang, the 3 Wiseman. Look at this shooting. Here is 1 of 6 that he made in the first half. That one from the left side. But watch the end of the first half right here. He loses the basketball. Then he gets it back. Decides to go ahead and launch one, knowing he's got 15 seconds left, and still gets it to go in. Now, watch the little hero move on the outside going out at halftime. Lang Wiseman, 22 points, 7 of 9 from the field, and 6 out of 7 from three-point range.
Great shooting by Tennessee all the way around. 65% to Arkansas's 42. A slight edge to the Volunteers in rebounding. Of course, Tennessee has turned it over much more than has Arkansas. And that's the thing, Larry, that, you know, the Razorbacks are down 7, but they executed almost flawlessly defensively.
Jim, think about those turnovers, though. They had 11 in the first 8 minutes.
Yep.
That means they only had 3 in that last few minutes of the first half. So they really improved. Take a look at the leading scorers. Lang Wiseman, 22. Golden with 11. Allen with 10. For Arkansas, Shepard with a great first half, 15. Thurman, 13. And Williamson with 6. And obviously, the name missing from that Tennessee staff is Allen Houston.
But I think Allen Houston will be very much involved in their offensive scheme here in the second half. LaMarcus Golden under some pressure by McDaniel.
We understand that Nolan Richardson was really very tough on his club at halftime.
It's Brand getting inside. My goodness. He did that a couple times in the first half. He's got 6.
Got inside that Arkansas defense.
Tennessee opens up its biggest lead of the game. Beck had it knocked loose. Thurman down to dig it out, but it's the Volunteers who come away with it. Now they've got some numbers going inside. A pitch out instead to Brand. He wins the 3, but the follow by Corey Allen is missed, and now the ball out of bounds. It belongs to Tennessee.
Tennessee with a couple of opportunities again to put baskets in. Right in front, just missed it. Not a good start for the Arkansas Razorbacks, but Tennessee really showing some great gritty performance on that backboard.
Shepard tips it away. Again, Tennessee to come in. Because of Arkansas's style, they could wipe out a big lead quickly.
That pressing to get turnovers in a hurry. We saw that happen in the first half.
Sheffield walked. Sean Sheffield records the 15th turnover for Tennessee.
Hey, when you get tied up and you're up in the air, give the ball up. Let it hit the floor.
Let's see what Arkansas does in its half-court set.
They're looking for Scotty Thurman right now. Williamson may take Sheffield.
The foul is on Sheffield on Williamson's drive. Sean Sheffield has his first foul of the second half.
Williamson's showing you a little bit of the diversity he has on offense. He can go to the outside and really play you strong out there. He can shoot a 15-foot jump shot. So you got to go play him. You got to go out there. And when you do, he'll take you in.
He has that Rick Mahorn-like body.
Maybe a little wider on the backside.
I don't know. Here's Beck with the first basket of the second half for Arkansas. And, of course, when they score, then they can press.
Let's see if Tennessee can maintain their composure through all of this.
We talked at the top of the show about the Barnhill crowd and how imposing it can be for a visiting team. Sometimes it can have the opposite effect on a visiting team. It can pump them up.
Arkansas really turning it up right now. Good hands by Shepard. Got it slapped away. Grant says, I got fouled.
19 seconds on the 45-second clock. Wade Houston, the Tennessee coach, lobbying for the foul.
Let's Golden go right by McDaniel.
Now it's Allen Houston, very quiet in the first half. Lost it out of bounds. Thought he was fouled.
He actually slipped and fell over there. Wasn't a wet spot. He just kind of fell back on his heels, and his foot slipped out from under him. Arkansas with a chance now to get it a little closer.
It's McDaniel. It's a 2. McDaniel with 6 in the game.
Well, Beck is all over Houston.
And another pickoff. Williamson the steal. Golden a re-steal, and he's going to take it all the way around Shepard. Nice move by LaMarcus Golden.
Well, Golden doing a little bit of the Arkansas press right there, huh? Good steal.
We've seen that a lot tonight by Tennessee. When they make a mistake, the Volunteers don't hang their heads, do they, Larry? They get right back.
Yeah, they get right back in it. Arkansas needs something good to happen now on offense. Get a basket here. There's Thurman.
4-3.
What else?
Thurman has his 4th. 3-point field goal.
Look at Chris Brand. Blow right up the middle.
Allen smothered. And he's tied up. It belongs to Tennessee.
Again, watch the inside. Corey Allen trying to beat Thurman in there. Just a good block. Got all the ball. Williamson was right there to draw the charge, too.
Golden to trigger for the Volunteers. Chris Brand. Ooh, Houston passed one up. Corey Allen out of the post. And Golden on the tip.
And he is truly golden.
Oh.
The golden arm.
He's got 15 points in the game. His season and career high is 17. Working on the inside is Thurman. He has scored the last 5. It's 60-56.
There's that man Shepard again with the slap away. I'll tell you what, I think maybe they got 4 Shepards on that bench wearing 20. Nobody can be at that many places at one time.
The ball belongs to Arkansas. On the 18th turnover by Tennessee.
Watch Thurman right there working his way to get open. He got around Corey Allen. Now he's in there. Good position. Nice little soft jumper. Well, he can do it outside, inside. Just give him the ball and get out of the way. Tennessee back into a zone. 1-2-2. They match up a little bit out of this.
Arkansas looking to the inside. And Beck off dribble penetration was trying to get Williamson free. And that's the 9th turnover for the Razorbacks.
Williamson looked at Beck. He said, hey, I thought you were going to shoot.
Exactly. I'm going to box out. I'm trying to lay a body on somebody. Allen Houston under pressure. It's Golden on ahead to Brand. Now they get the open jumper for Allen. You can do that against the press if you move the ball.
You got to move it. You got to get quick passes. Don't delay. Guy gets open, get him the ball.
6-point lead for Tennessee.
Credit the Volunteers so far with handling this pressure.
Beck drops it for McDaniel.
Tough shot.
Beck on the follow. And a Williamson offensive rebound and basket. The foul is on Corey Allen.
This is the one thing that was lacking in the Arkansas arsenal. They needed...
And that's free throw gives him 9 points in the game and draws Arkansas to within 3. Now these messages.
On the next Time Tracks.
They're up by 3 right now. You know, this guy right now is in a situation where a lot of people have had some rumors about him. You know what? He's hung around and he's done pretty well.
Well, it's only a rumor. I just signed a new contract at the start of this season. My contract goes through 1996. So I'm going to be here coaching my basketball team. I wouldn't walk out on my contract now, so my plans are to be here. We signed a young man, an off guard, who will be a big help to our basketball team, Edward Gray. We're still doing some recruiting. And as I said before, my contract is extended through 1996.
You know, Jim, I had a chance to visit with him today, and I talked to him about this situation with the NBA, and I asked him specifically, have you talked to Wes Unfold or anybody with the Washington Bullets? He said, absolutely not. He says, I'm going to do the very best I can for the rest of this season, and he says, a victory tonight could really help. I think it possibly could. Could right a few wrongs that they've had this year. They've had a lot of problems. They had to let a couple of guys go, and Steve Rivers and Carlos Groves, 2 of their seniors, and it really hurt them to start the season, but he felt like he had to do it.
Arkansas on the break. Furman is fouled, and he'll shoot 2. Allen Houston picks up the personal.
And to finish up that thought about Wade Houston, he's obviously playing a lot of players who are very young on this squad. To lose the players the caliber of Carlos Groves, who was his leading rebounders and his second leading scorer, and Steve Rivers, a guy that was his best defender. He's trying to do it with freshmen and sophomores and his son. And right now, I think tonight, they're showing what they're going to be capable of in the future.
Good point. They've had some people with outstanding games to this point offensively in this game, and they guys that are coming up with career-type games.
Lang Wiseman, the other senior on this club that's played a lot, has had a terrific game tonight. But this is a very young basketball team when you get past those 2 guys.
Tennessee's 9-point lead has been trimmed to 1. Golden gives it up. LaMarcus Golden under pressure. Let's see how Arkansas defends Wiseman. Looks like Crawford is staying with him wherever he goes. On the move on the inside, a foul called. Foul is on Shepard.
Now there's a situation. You've got Houston making the baseline move. You got a Hamer at 7 feet wide open on the right side. Hit him right in the hands. Slow to react. Slow to the basket. Now watch. Houston Ryder. Good move. Good pump fake. Draws the defense. Drops it inside. Hamer's got to get up quicker.
Yeah.
You got a guy like Shepard behind you. Don't let a guy that small bother you. But Shepard's quick.
Let's see how the freshman handles this at the foul line. Hey, shot it right through.
I'm going to tell you what. I stood out here today at their shooting round and watched him, Steve Hamer. He made 6 3-point field goals in a row. Got a strange shot, puts it out in front of him, but it goes in.
First 2 points for him in this game. That keeps the Tennessee lead at 3.
He and Golden are 2 of those freshmen that I think Wade Houston's trying to build this Tennessee program around.
Crawford swings to Thurman. He sidesteps Hamer. And Houston the rebound for Tennessee. Volunteers with a chance to extend in their 3-point lead. Look who's open. Wiseman missing. Allen tips it away, and Hamer the layup.
What a smart play by Corey Allen. The little tip, the touch pass. Right to Hamer. Arkansas loses it. Volunteers back again.
Tennessee forcing a turnover. That's 10 turnovers for Arkansas.
Jim, to this point, Tennessee really withstanding that pressure. Not only from the Barnhill crowd, but also from this Arkansas defense. Every time Arkansas has made a surge at them, they've answered.
We talked when we came on tonight about Tennessee. Yes, they are a 10-12 team. Yes, they had lost 4 in a row, but they've been a very competitive club. Their problem has been in finishing, and so we'll watch them here in the second half and see how they finish this game. They whistle the foul on Shepard, his 3rd. Hamer way out on the floor. Wiseman. Inside Corey Allen. Nice move. He couldn't get it down, but he did draw the foul, and he'll have 2.
Somebody with a reach in. Who has it back?
Yes. Corey Beck with number 2. Shepard comes out for Arkansas. Hawkins is back into the lineup. Darrell Hawkins. He picked up 3 fouls in the first half. Corey Allen is a 66% free throw shooter on the line for the first time in the game.
Here's another senior on this club that's played very well this year. In fact, recently he's played about as well as anybody on this basketball team. Take a look at those three freshmen out there. You talk about Houston, Allen, Wiseman, and everybody else are freshmen and sophomores.
Corey Allen with those 2 free throws down, and now it's a 7-point lead.
Nice little half-court trap by Tennessee.
Hawkins finds the big guy, but he was rejected by Hamer, and then Williamson fouled it on him. 11 points for Corliss Williamson. He averages just under 14 and a half. Up court, it's Wiseman. Sidesteps Williamson. Just a little drop pass into Hamer.
Oh, Tennessee is handling this press. Good ball movement. Good spacing. Good heads-up looks. Looking for the man up the court.
Steve Hamer with 6 points in all of them lately. Beck on the move on the inside is fouled before the pass-off. Non-shooting foul.
Jimmy, I'm amazed at how easily Arkansas gets inside this Tennessee zone.
Yeah.
They really get there quickly. I mean, 1-2 steps, a dribble or two, and they're inside. It's like breaking the safe. You know, once you break the safe, you get inside that defense, you get all the money.
Crawford missing the 3. Hamer the rebound. And it dug away by Beck. Hamer, though, defended well underneath. He's going to get the foul call. The thing he did really well on the initial sequence was he didn't leave his feet. He just stood there. He's much bigger than Beck.
Yeah, but think about what he did prior to that. Yep. His big mistake was bringing it down. Don't bring the ball down. You let the little guys play with it. Beck saw it, took advantage of it.
So the big 7-footer has been around the action. Nice play, but Thurman missing on the tip. Now Hamer gets rid of it. Gets rid of it this time to Golden.
I don't say enough good things about LaMarcus Golden, about the way he's handled the basketball tonight as a freshman.
Remember, Arkansas had cut the Tennessee lead to 1. The Volunteers are extending again. And right now, it's a 9-point lead. They have equaled their largest. 72-63, and Nolan Richardson has to burn a timeout. 12:53 remaining. Tennessee by 9. The effect on Tennessee so far. And next year, of course, they'll be calling the Hogs in a new place.
The new Bud Walton Arena here in Fayetteville at the University of Arkansas. Going to be a gorgeous facility. Here's the final product. And as you pull back and take a look at all those seats, I often wonder, when you move from a small place to a big place, what kind of effect it has on your team.
Exactly. This one truly has been a home court advantage enjoyed by Razorback teams for the last 20-some years. But tonight, Tennessee is on a 10-2 spurt here. And they have reestablished a 9-point lead, which is their biggest. Beck under some pressure.
Tennessee doing a nice job with their half-court trap right now. Nice, good pass in by Thurman.
Williamson is snuffed and tied out by Hamer. It belongs to Arkansas.
The one thing that can offset inside a player like Corliss Williamson is somebody who's like 7 inches taller, who is very good at blocking shots. And Steve Hamer is that kind of player. Good to have him in the game when Williamson's in the game.
Thurman gives it up. Beck looking in from out front. They keep working Hawkins across the key. Now they send Thurman across.
The game is really slow.
Yeah. Beck, tough shot against some defense, and Allen lost it out of bounds. Corey Allen unable to claim it for Tennessee. New 45-second clock for Arkansas.
Not sure this is the type of speed right now that Arkansas wants to go at.
But they know they're down 9 and they have to be careful with the ball. Almost coughed it up right at the basket. It stays with Arkansas. Last touch by the Volunteers.
There's Nolan Richardson really upset with the way his club played in the first half, and they hadn't been much better in the second.
Hawkins passed up the shot. McDaniel launches the 3. Corliss Williamson with a strong move. 13 points for him. It's Golden beating some pressure and then lost it.
That time the pressure worked for Arkansas.
7-point lead for Tennessee.
This crowd has risen as one.
Yep. A big miss out of the corner that time.
With a Golden.
He's still attacking, and a foul call this time. He got the foul he was looking for in that last trip. 7-point lead for Tennessee. College basketball. Here's Houston rimming the shot. No good, wide left.
Even the bounces are going Tennessee's way.
Yep. How often does that happen on the road, right? Not very. Ooh, Allen had an opening momentarily, and then the defense arrived.
See, Hamer brought it back down again.
It's McDaniel blowing inside, and Beck trying to track down the loose ball. It's out of bounds.
I'm not sure why McDaniel didn't pull back and just take an easy jump shot. The turnover really caused by him, unforced.
Dwight Stewart back in for the Razorbacks. Williamson is out.
Watch it again. See, he's got a chance. Just pull up. Now, look, he really had a chance to take the ball all the way in. He tried to make the pass to Beck, and he had Williamson right in the middle.
There you see Shepard, who's back into the lineup. Can't say enough for the job that Golden has done tonight for Tennessee, handling the ball against the press. Yeah, he's turned it over some, but he's done an outstanding job. Wiseman was fouled on his drive. Well, as far as national television is concerned, this is the final game to be played in Barnhill Arena. They have 2 more home games set here in Barnhill before they move into their new one. And wouldn't it be something should Tennessee pull off a major upset?
We're in the process of doing that right now.
10:40 remaining.
Arkansas extending defense now. Watch the traps. Good pass.
Yeah, nice look on the inside.
And the foul.
Oh, man. Sheffield scoring his first 2 points of the game.
Can you see the confidence growing in this club? Almost with every tick of the clock, they're starting to feel it. Look at this. Good pass down inside against the zone defense. Sheffield goes to the other side, draws the foul, and give Allen credit for a terrific pass and a good athletic move by Sheffield to get it in.
They call that foul on Darrell Hawkins. If so, that's his 4th. Sheffield missing on to see its biggest lead. Still a long way to go here, over 10 minutes remaining. But as Larry mentioned, the Volunteers showing great confidence. Sliding through on the inside was Beck.
Shepard with a pass. The bullet in the paint.
Chris Brand under pressure and an offensive foul on Brand.
You know, sometimes this press, when it's one-on-one, gets you so involved in trying to handle the ball, all you think about is the guy you're trying to beat. You forget about the other 8 players on the floor. That's what happened to Chris Brand on this particular play. He pushed off. A little good acting job right there.
Yeah, an outstanding job of acting. 10:07 left. Arkansas will have it after this timeout. It is a 7-point lead for Tennessee. The Volunteers want to talk it over. Similar finish maybe here in Barnhill Arena.
Well, the question is, and Jim, one you and I have talked about, can Tennessee hold on? They've had a tendency in the last several weeks to give up at the end, not be able to hold on. Let's see if they can do it tonight. They've lost their last 3 by 10, an average of a little over 3 points a game. Gives you an idea how close their games have actually been.
Arkansas working perimeter all the while with an eye to the inside.
Tennessee's gone back to a man-to-man. Good switch that time. Brand and Golden trading Beck and Shepard.
Williamson leaves it for Beck. There's that little guy inside. And on the rebound, it's out of bounds. It belongs to Tennessee. Last touch by Williamson.
And again, Beck with an easy miss on the inside.
9:34 left. The biggest lead for Tennessee in the second half has been 9.
Well, if you like college basketball, you got to love this game.
I'll tell you what, this game has had as much intensity as you will find in any basketball game. playoff, tournament, whatever. And it's been outstanding.
It's February.
Yes, sir. Teams are getting ready for March Madness.
Tennessee looks like they're getting a little conservative here with their offense.
And Marcus Golden under pressure. Allen Houston.
Maybe that timeout, Wade Houston told his club to back it off a little bit, see if he can find some openings and run some clock.
Corey Allen left it short. And the rebound action saved in play to Tennessee. Down on the deck is Sheffield in a jump ball situation. It stays at that end.
Sheffield and Allen both up inside trying to grab that basketball. They were fighting each other for the rebound.
.53 left. There's Corey Allen. He was fouled and he'll shoot two. It is so loud in here it's hard to hear the whistle blow. Foul is on Darrell Hawkins. And that's his fourth. Hamer returns for Tennessee. Wooded getting ready to come back in. Allen, a 66% free throw shooter, perfect in 2 tries in the game. Perfect in 3. Now he can equal the largest lead for Tennessee if he drops this one. 9-point advantage.
Here's something Wade Houston's done well tonight. He has substituted well. He's had the right guys in the game at the right time. Just put Hamer back in the game because Williamson is starting to operate that low post again.
And you're right. He wants that taller player in there, that more active body.
And there it
He's forced him to miss. You're right. Which way? It goes to Tennessee.
I think it's definitely having an effect right now on Corliss Williamson. Allen Houston just got away with a good shove on Scotty Thurman.
They got open to receive the pass. Golden being hounded by Clint McDaniel. Whitted under pressure of Hawkins. Cross court he goes with it. And the rebound cleared out of there by Arkansas.
And it's Shepard, the guard.
Yeah. Wouldn't you know?
It's amazing to me how well these Arkansas guards rebound.
They always have had good rebounding guards here. A foul call to count the basket.
That time Hamer was no obstacle. Simply Williamson deciding to go strong to the basket. Watch it again. See the position right there. Good wide body. Stretches out. Whoop. The left arm. I'm going to tell you something. I think they need to start calling that in college. Watch the left arm of Corliss Williamson. They do this in the NBA. You're not allowed to throw that arm.
Big play, a 3-point play. Williamson with 16. Wiseman returns for Tennessee. Chris Brand goes out. It's a 6-point lead for the Volunteers. A little over 8 minutes left. Hawkins a steal and hoop. There's that quickness. Hawkins on the ball.
3-on-1. Tennessee.
They need a quick one right here to quiet him down. Wiseman, who had the hot hand in the first half, nearly lost it. Now Houston stumbles inside. Got it! The basket and a foul.
Coach, you can do everything you want defensively, but when you've got the answer, here's the answer. Allen Houston, strong to the basket.
Allen Houston, an 88% free throw shooter. His dad probably taught him to shoot free throws out in the backyard. He drops that free throw to make it a 78-72 lead for Tennessee. You know, we just said they needed a big play that trip, and they got it.
You know, at every junction, when Arkansas makes a run, Tennessee has an answer quickly.
They have played so far not like a team that doesn't know how to finish a game. Away from the ball, a whistle. And a foul on Hamer, guarding Williamson on the inside. Hamer has his third. And one deal here for Williamson. This guy has been outstanding free throw line.
Both of these clubs have committed 18 fouls so far, so on the next foul they'll still get 1 and 1, but then they hit that 10th one, they go to deuces.
Big night at the line for Williamson. 6 of 7, 18 points in the game.
Again, Tennessee has to withstand that pressure. Look at that move by Golden.
And he finds the guy wide open.
What a terrific play. And the pressure was there.
Yep. But he kept his head up all the time trying to see where the seam was. And it was right at the basket.
Tennessee's changed defenses. They're man-to-man now. Straight man. Williamson wants it against Hamer. Arkansas finding it difficult to get it into the post.
You're right. Shepard taking a look from out front. Thurman slips out. And Witten with a big rebound. Witten nearly tied up. Loose ball tipped away by Hamer to Golden. Golden finds Wiseman in the corner. Rebound claimed by Arkansas. They run it to Shepard. Thurman with a follow. (81-76). 6.5 left. A collision near midcourt and a foul on Arkansas. It was away from the ball. A blocking foul was whistled on Beck.
That's going to send Wiseman to the line. It'll be his first opportunity to even score here in the second half.
That's the 4th foul on Corey Beck.
9th team foul on Arkansas. Watch it at the top of your screen right here. Now, Beck can't move underneath of Wiseman once he's airborne. See, he was in the air and he took that step. You got to give him room to come down.
Wiseman 2 for 2 free throwing in the game.
Not often you get
70% free thrower.
I say not often you get those replays that wide. It just shows you a good move right there. Ryan Wiseman first half, bang-up job, 22. Goose egg in the second.
He hasn't played a lot though. He has sat a long time in the second half. What's the discussion here?
I think he may have blood. Robert Shepard may have blood on his cut on the side of his eye.
So McDaniel comes back in for him. 6:26 left. What a gutty effort tonight by the Tennessee Volunteers, trying to halt a 4-game losing streak and trying to do it in probably the most hostile atmosphere you will find in college basketball.
Shepard has just gone over to the bench. He has 15 points. He's just trying to get that eye worked on right now.
Wiseman drills them both. 24 points for him in the game. Ooh, a quick 3-try miss by Thurman. It's Wiseman with a rebound. Good recognition, but Golden couldn't find a handle. Arkansas turned it over, though. It went out of bounds off Thurman.
Why would Thurman even bother to touch the basketball? The ball actually went off of Golden. All he had to do was let it go out of bounds, and it would have been their ball.
I think
Ryan
he just
Wiseman
got
right
caught.
here. Now watch. See, the ball's right there. Now look.
Oh, you're right.
All he's going to do is just let it go.
Yeah.
And he touched it. Terrible mistake.
Court awareness. He didn't realize where he was. Golden looking for the inbounds and lobs to Wiseman. We near the 6-minute mark. It's Tennessee by 7. Rand for 3. How do you like me now? A 10-point lead for the Volunteers, their biggest.
There's Brand popping up. Nice dish inside.
It's Williamson. And a foul. He's got a chance to counter with a 3-point play. Hamer, the whistled for the personal foul.
Williamson with the wheel. Inside, watch Hamer. Did he get him? Yeah, he got him. Right on the arm. No question. Up top. Now watch the spin move here. See the little fake? Then Hamer came on, got him on the elbow. Good call.
Williamson is, I'll tell you what, for a freshman, he He's got some very fine moves in the post.
How good do you think the inside-outside game of Arkansas is going to be for the next 4 years with Williamson and Thurman?
Very good. 22 points for him. He's equal to season best. Fans wanted an offensive foul on Golden. Corey Allen. And the long rebound, Sheffield. Tennessee winding a little clock. They're up 7.
Good long rebound on the missed three. You always get those long caroms.
Chris Brand getting chased out. Allen saves it in play. And there's Wiseman. Shot clock at 25.
This ball is really being thrown around the half court.
Golden. Sheffield. And follows in, it won't go. But it stays at that end. Tennessee will inbound.
Sheffield with a couple of easy ones inside. There's Robert Shepard being tended to right now. A slight cut over that left eye.
And Allen Houston returns for Tennessee. Wiseman going out. Brand trapped in the corner. It belongs to Arkansas. And I believe they have the possession. Here's Shepard coming back into the game now for the Razorbacks. Darrell Hawkins going out. 1 tick inside of 5 minutes for this one.
So Arkansas plays these last 5 minutes. Do they go to their outside man Thurman or to their inside man Williamson? Or do they let Bet operate up front?
Shepard.
Still that zone defense by Tennessee.
It's Williamson. And it's rebounded out of there by Golden. And a reach-in foul.
No timeout. He called time.
You're right. He got the timeout called with 4:31 left. And Tennessee still clings to a 7-point advantage.
It's on the other end.
Against the press, the Volunteers have it in play. Allen Houston surveys the scene. Marcus Golden at the controls. Wiseman at the scorer's table ready to come back in. Golden nearly trapped. Finds Brand.
Tennessee really is getting conservative now. They're going to take care of the basketball.
They got 18 to shoot. It's Allen on the fade. And on the rebound, a foul called against Arkansas.
I think Beck's going to get his 5th.
You got it. 6 points in the game, and he goes out with exactly 4 minutes left.
A lot of guys in white shirts flying around that basket on the Corey Allen miss. Now look right here. Watch Beck, 14. He just pushed him out of the way. Came up over his back. Can't do that.
Golden, an outstanding free thrower, 83%.
Corey Beck, a very physical player. And it's obvious from that particular play.
One more for LaMarcus Golden.
He almost knew he missed that one before he let it go.
I think so, yeah. He's just shy of his career high, 17.
Missed them both.
Thurman the pickoff. And now Shepard advancing for Arkansas. Nice recognition. Williamson let the traffic clear. Got the easy one. It's a loose ball to Shepard. Hawkins. Thurman. Tennessee coming back, still up by 5.
Oh, they were lucky. Tennessee just dodged the bullet.
They've been doing it all night.
Thurman had one right in front of the basket. Couldn't finish.
There's a reach-in foul on McDaniel. And Marcus Golden on the line.
They get a chance to redeem himself here because he's going to walk to the line for 2.
Yep.
See, there's still a lot of time left in this basketball game. It's 3:21. I'm not sure that getting conservative right now would be in Tennessee's best interest the way they've been playing tonight. Kind of changes the tempo a little bit for them. They've been so successful in transition. Don't know that I would stay with that for another minute and a half. But that's why I sit here, and that's why that man sits there.
Now this could be a real big win. Maybe make their season. 88-81.
He knows his personnel better than I. And right now, Tennessee back into a man-to-man defense.
Shepard for three. A long rebound picked off by Hawkins. Missed on the jackknife move, and it was Wiseman who tipped it out to Golden. Less than 3 minutes left. Golden hounded by McDaniel. Allen Houston gives it up. Think they're going to spread it some.
Yeah, they're going to sit on this basketball. It's interesting he's got his good free throw shooters in there right now, too. Good coaching move.
24 on the shot clock. 2:47 left. 2:41 left to go. And they get back to the free throw line to shoot 2 more. Crawford returns for Arkansas. Darrell Hawkins goes out. Golden has made 2 of his last 4 free throw attempts. He is 4 for 7 in the game, but on the season a much better free thrower than that.
Well, his last 3 have been dead center after 2 bricks. Good-looking freshman. He's handled the ball well tonight under an extreme amount of pressure.
He's had a career night. Puts his club up by 9. This is almost a must-score trip for the Razorbacks here.
Almost every possession now becomes important for them. They need baskets, and they need turnovers.
Thurman, a quick release. And they get it right back. It's McDaniel for 3. Williamson, and a foul.
Well, that's what Arkansas needed inside. The rebounding of Corliss Williamson. A couple of threes missed. The big guy got it inside. Look at this move. Look at that weight. Look at that body, the physique, the strength.
26 points for him. And he drops it. That's a big one. Makes it a 6-point game with 2:19 left. Got a foul called before the pass was thrown in play. A foul on Arkansas. A holding foul. So they walk it to the other end, and Tennessee back to the line. 8%. 2 for 2 free throwing tonight.
He had such a poor first half tonight, and thank goodness that Lang Wiseman for Tennessee was hitting the way he was. Arkansas now, another possession. They need a score.
They've been very successful working it into Williamson in the post. He has been counteracting 3-point field goals with 3-point plays. Crawford for 3. Missed it badly, and Shepard can't get there. The ball belongs to Tennessee.
Under 2 minutes now.
Well, it was almost a year to the day that the Volunteers handed Arkansas a major setback when they beat them by 2 in Knoxville last February.
Big game. Arkansas was ranked very highly at that time. Tennessee really took them to task in Knoxville.
Warren Lynn coming in for Arkansas.
It's nice when you can beat a club that's ranked 4th in the country.
Lynn picks up the foul. It'll put Allen on the free throw line. Hawkins coming back in for the Razorbacks. McDaniel going out. Minute 54 left.
Simply gets down to this. Can Tennessee make their free throws? If they can, they walk away with a win in Barnhill.
How about this? Corey Allen, 66% on the season, but 4 for 4 tonight.
Make it 5 out of 5.
You know, what's interesting when you look at the statistics, Tennessee has been in front for a long time. I mean, it's not like they just hit them lately with a spurt. They went up 46-45, and they've been in front ever since.
Well, it is really quiet now in the arena.
Warren Lynn for 3. Williamson. A recapture for the Razorbacks. It's Hawkins for three. Allen Houston. And it's Golden controlling for Tennessee. Good job, LaMarcus Golden. If you got to give out a game ball tonight and you're the Volunteers, he gets one and Wiseman gets one for that first half three-point barrage, which really set the tone for them. Arkansas's lead over LSU just on the lead.
They haven't played like the losers tonight. They have bottom teams.
You got that right. At some point tonight, they hit that stage where they have been rolling over and letting the opposition take them out coming down the stretch. But I tell you what, Larry, they bowed their necks and they did a good job. Minute 20 left. They have their biggest lead at 11. Remont. And it's Allen controlling for the Volunteers. He's tied up. I believe the possession arrow belongs to Tennessee.
Not sure why Corey Allen decided to want to hold the basketball to get a tie-up. Get the ball out of there. Watch a run out here. Everybody's down. Nobody's in the back. Now they took it and just threw it back in.
Wiseman. Allen Houston is fouled, and he'll go back to the line with 1:08 left. Thurmond on the personal foul.
Yeah, there are going to be some disappointed Barnhill fans walking out of here tonight because it looks like Tennessee is going to put one in their back pocket.
A major upset. 16-6 will be the Arkansas record, and 7-5 in the SEC as they head for the exits here in the Barnhill Arena. Tennessee halting a 4-game losing streak, and the Volunteers improved to 11-12 and 3-8 in the conference.
Sometimes you have a tendency to take teams that are at the bottom of the league too lightly. And that could have possibly happened tonight. Nolan Richardson was very upset with his club at halftime. Let them know it. But nothing much changed in the second half.
Allen Houston splits the free throws. A 12-point lead with 1:06. Shepard a quick release on the three. Martin missing on the tip. And on the rebound, a foul call. Volunteers going back to the free throw line, and this time it's Hamer.
Jim, earlier in the season, this Arkansas club went on a 3-game losing streak, and they made some changes. I actually had a video session where Nolan Richardson sat his club down and said, look, here's some of the things we were doing well in December. And he made some changes. Well, they went through that 3-game losing streak, came back and won 4 in a row, and they had Kentucky. And now they've lost 2 in a row. A loss to Alabama in Tuscaloosa, and another one here tonight against a Tennessee club that played about as well as they can play.
Volunteers were in front by 7 at the half. Their lead right now is 13, 97-84, and that's their biggest inside of a minute. Shepard's 3 try. That's his 4th of the game. But he's been very quiet in the second half. Volunteers have it in the spread, and a foul call that will get Brand on the line. The foul is on Warren Lynn. Sports Center coming along after our telecast here from Arkansas. Keith Olbermann and Mike Tirico. Highlights of some NBA action, NCAA action.
A little swimsuit controversy, too, huh? Hey, we checked in the hotel today. I saw South Carolina, Auburn, and who else? Kentucky in here? Thought I was in the wrong place.
I came in with the Alabama team, but it was a swim team.
Yeah, they got the SEC swim meet going on here.
What a way to finish if that's the last basket. It may not be. Golden, who has had a career game, 18 seconds left. Shepard. Next for Tennessee, they will have LSU at home. Arkansas will have Mississippi State next. And this one is over. Tennessee almost did it coast to coast. And this is the last scene on national television for the Barnhill Arena. And it comes in a shocking upset as the Tennessee Volunteers halt a 4-game losing streak, winning this one, well, as it turned out, by 10. But, boy, they were in control.
Right from the start, Lang Wiseman in the first half and a little bit of everybody in the second half to give LaMarcus Golden a lot of credit. They're going to walk away with the last national telecast, a win for Tennessee at Barnhill.
By 10, 101-91 for Larry Conley and our entire ESPN crew. This is Jim Durham. Thanks for watching. So long from Fayetteville, Arkansas, and farewell. Barnhill Arena Sports Center is next.
The AA Basketball has been brought to you by Bud Dry. For a beer that's refreshingly different, try Bud Dry. By the people of Nike, who encourage you to just do it. And by Gillette Sensor and the new Gillette Series. Gillette, the best a man can get.
Senior Allen Houston. He trails only Pete Maravich on the all-time conference scoring list, but his Vols 2-8 in the SEC. Tonight, a visit to West-leading Arkansas. The Hogs lineup bolstered now by the return of injured freshman center Corliss Williamson. To Barnhill we go for the highlights. And was Corey Beck into this game? No, he was into the bench and into the crowd. Wade Houston, the coach, asking for threes from his son, Allen Houston. No, from Lang Wiseman, the other senior guard. He came off the bench, and he hit threes galore. Rips cord on one more three. How about one more time? In a 22-point first half for Wiseman, he had 6 threes. And the Vols were up 7 at the break. Then Corliss, look at the big fella, the youngster inside, using the window. And then down low and tough and unstoppable. Would he get Arkansas back in the game? No, not on this night. The long pass to Steve Hamer. They broke the Arkansas press, and a shocker in Barnhill. Tennessee comes into Barnhill Arena, where Arkansas had lost just once this year. As a matter of fact, they hadn't lost back-to-back games in Barnhill Arena in the last 6 years, or 2 games in the same season. Losing tonight by 10. Arkansas 72-8 in Barnhill, an arena that closes after the LSU game on March 3rd. They're moving to a new facility.
Welcome to Memorial Gymnasium in Nashville, Tennessee, where the number 7 band